where no one has time for petty ploys. We tune out the nonsense, we make our own rhythm, we make our own path. Silence of the sidelines, we find strength in the unseen, turning whispers into anthems, painting truth on our own screen, in the quiet of the chaos.
It came in a two-word statement, which is now just begging to have a Nike campaign built around it. Quote unquote, I'm back.
Hey guys, I'm back. I missed you all so much.
Yes. Guess who's back, guess who's back, guess who's back, guess who's back. Yeah. Yeah. It's the
Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Back, back.
Guess who's back? I'm back! I'm back! Awesome! Yes!
I am back!
Hello, hello. Technical difficulties stream. I'm not sure if I'm having technical difficulties, but welcome. Hello, hit the bell and the thumbs up and all the things. Also, if it's all crackly, wackly, sorry. I
There we
can.
go.
Oh,
There we go.
hi.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a screenshot of like right as it got to the countdown. I got this like little banner that popped up and said like due to my browser, blah blah blah, like my mic and camera weren't connecting, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, I get that all the time.
yeah, man. So hi,
Mm.
Susie.
Hi.
Hi, yeah. So I've been up since like 12:30, and I've just been like randomly. Oh, there's so much like brain rot on YouTube anymore. It's like, whoa. But one thing I noticed was there's a whole bunch of people that came over from TikTok. Did something happen on TikTok to make everybody come here?
I don't know anything about TikTok.
I mean, I used to like a bazillion years ago. I loved it. And I would like torture my family with sending them a bazillion like links to all the funnies, and then one day I just got bored of it and I never really used it again unless they send something to me, and then I'll just kind of scroll for a few minutes, and it's just more of the same stuff. And like we thought like the YouTube algorithm was like touchy, but TikTok, like if you like one thing, that's all your algorithm is,
Yeah, you're like all pickles, aren't you?
Yeah, well, that's on Instagram. That's still, I
Oh.
haven't been able to fix that at all, like even in a little bit.
This is all I
Uh,
know about TikTok. I hear all about this like TikTok shop thing. I finally took the bait to it because I saw a pair of jeans recently and they were like $80 and I was like, fuck it. And they're mostly just holes in the jeans. And so like I'm like outraged. I'm fucking outraged. Yeah, I can rip my own jeans. Fuck you. Fuck you very much. Go on.
well, that's how I am about like, the kid loves Sheen.
Yeah.
She gets a lot of her stuff from Sheen, and I'm like, dude, like we could do the same thing to the jeans you have now. I mean, and to be fair, she's like finally grown out of that like ripped jean phase, thank God. Because
Mhm.
like it'd be, when we actually have a winter here, she'd be like, "Mom, I'm freezing because
Right.
you've got 47 holes in your pants.
Right.
Like I
I
can see
can
your whole shin."
right. I can just hear my like grandmothers being like, "You paid for ruined clothes." Like my grandma would just be like, "Oh, honey,
That's
let's
perfect.
buy you real like let's get you clothes that aren't broken." you
That are
know,
all put together, sewn up.
right? Just like, oh no, if you needed help, we would have, you know, been there for you, sweetheart. And it's like, no,
Mm-hmm.
this is all the rage. It's like
It's the
fucking, it's like that's
wildest thing.
so
I
fucking.
mean, some of the stuff she's gotten is really cute, but like my sister likes the TikTok shop. She gets a lot of stuff off of there. She's only had a couple of bad. She also likes that Timu.
I can't wait to. I'm out at Timu too. Okay, let me rage
Okay,
banter about
go.
that.
Okay,
Okay,
go.
so I got the fucking like when you're just like minding your business and then a pop up browser happens and it's like spin the wheel of opportunity for this, and I spun it and it was like, oh my gosh, you got like a fucking
Mhm.
free 1,000 items on Temu, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, and bonus free shipping or something, right? But it was like, okay, you get a free, or maybe it was like a free item and free shipping, but then it was
Mhm.
like you gotta or whatever the fuck it was, but it was like you have to get like 49 other things or something, whatever it was
Uh-huh.
fucking crazy. And I'm like, what the hell? But I spent all this time picking out my fucking free item and I'm like, where's the most expensive one? I found this dope like fire breathing dragon bullshit, and like, and I'm picking out presents for other people like, oh, this my loved one would love this puzzle bullshit. I'm like getting Christmas presents for everybody, and I'm like, I'm the luckiest person. I got the best thing on the spinning wheel of, what ended up being misfortune.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, never again. I'm not gonna fucking fall for it.
I still, and I'm totally calling you out, Don K. I still remember the person that sent me that spinny wheel of death. It was Don K. And I was same thing. I was so excited. I was like, holy shit, I get some free shit. Okay. And then it's like, you got to spend like $150. And I was like, oh, why did
Mm-mm.
you have to like crush my
Mm-mm.
soul? I was so
It's
excited.
so you have to spend more to save more, which
Ah,
I'm like such a sucker for that kind of thing, and I like, but no,
right, right.
don't promise
You,
me like a fire breathing dinosaur thing and then take it away from me.
you know what always gets me is the BOGO sales.
I do love a fucking BOGO. I do
Ah,
love a fucking BOGO.
I can't like it's like a magnet to me. I'm like, oh, I should, I really, I have the flu right now, but sharing is caring, and I really need that candle right now.
Mhm.
you know, so yeah,
Mhm.
BOGOs get me. Oh.
This has
Always.
nothing to do with any of this, but I don't know if you remember. I think they were called Weebles. I might have made that up. But did you ever participate in like a program when you were a kid where you'd like read a bunch of books or sell magazines or candy bars, and you would get this little colored like cotton ball, fuzz ball with like a little sticker feet pad or
No.
something,
Uh-uh.
and like, and it would have like googly eyes. It was just a little fuzz ball with googly eyes, and
Mm-hmm.
it would be like it would have a job. It would be like scientist fuzzball or something, and it would have like maybe like a beaker glued to it or something, or it would be like they would have like little personalities or something. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
I think I may be making up that they were called Weebles, something like that. But it was like a prize. It was like the dumbest, fucking, most brilliant, cheap prize, and it was like a collect them all. But then again, they had like little feet when you would peel off the little sticker and you stuck it to something and they would live there forever the more.
Ever and uh-huh.
And it was, I saw one yesterday. Like,
No.
yes. And I'm like, what? I swear, I thought about a life of crime. I wanted to yank, I wanted to fucking snap it. Because
Chisel.
it just was like, it brought back all this like fucking nostalgia. And I'm like, oh my God. I couldn't even tell which one it was. I just recognized its body shape. You know what I mean? I was like,
Crap. Yeah, no, I don't. I've never heard of that. Now, we used to have like fundraisers and stuff where you could get like, it was like one of those catalogs where you go to your neighbors and your family members, and it's like Christmas wrapping paper, which I gotta hand it to them. They had the best wrapping paper ever. Like the shit lasted forever. It was super thick. Like it
mm,
cut beautifully. It was great shit. And then however many items you sold, you got prizes, right?
love it.
And nowadays, now they've completely stopped that. And now they just send home a paper with kids and it's like, donate money. The
What?
kids the kids don't get anything.
What?
There's no reward. There's no us getting anything for donating money. It's just donate money. And I will next year when the littlest goes, well, I don't know if they do it in, oh yeah, no, she'll still be in junior high, so she'll have it next year. The next time she gets that flyer and she brings it to me, I'll take a picture and send it to you. It is the wildest thing ever. Like they have completely given up. Completely given up and
Thought
are
you were
no
gonna say.
shame.
I thought you were gonna say it was like digitalized. Like it was just done online. Not that there just was no like meat and potatoes anymore to it. They just
I
were like
know, like you couldn't go through a catalog anymore. Nope. It's
that.
just like this
That
line by line thing. And it's like, you write your name and your phone number and how much cash you're pledging to this student for this school, and that's it. They don't
do
get
you
shit.
think? Do you think like there's some lady at the front of the like Kathy who's head of the board is just sitting there with all her fucking thick ass dope wrapping paper, just like just like fucking like y'all didn't think I could and I did, and like she's just sitting on her fucking like heap of fucking wrapping paper, just like set for days.
Oh my God, she's probably got a stockpile of it now.
Yeah.
But and I still remember, so she was, what? Moody Mary, oh my God, 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 oh my God. You
That's
did
exactly
look at, she's so
you can't
cute.
make
She's so cute. She's so cute. Hi,
it.
Mary.
Best. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary. Was she able to make it? I had to go night. I'm sorry. Was she able to make it to the celebration?
No, none of the versions of it.
Yeah, there might have been two. Thank you, Gen X. God dang it. Yeah. Mary, Shifty had this amazing thing,
So, so
bravo for
yeah.
Shifty. And
Gosh.
9 minutes and like 12 seconds in, Gen X goes, "What's this red button?" End.
Mhm.
And I ended
Mhm.
it. Oops. Mm-hmm. Oopsie.
Mhm.
Yeah. So oh well. We can laugh. I didn't
No,
put it.
it's fine.
I did all the like. I couldn't get over to Messenger fast enough.
No,
Fast
look,
enough.
things happen for a reason. We don't need to get into it, but it was meant to be done. I did some things, you did some things. It was meant to be done.
It was so funny. It was so
No,
funny.
there was just a part one that never happened.
Yeah,
That did happen, and then there was a part two that
that
happened.
absolutely happened. And then
Yeah.
it took poor Silver Diamond like 30 minutes to find her way back. No, yep, never happened. Nope. That was
Mhm.
a dress rehearsal, we'll call it.
No,
It
and
was
now
a,
this is happening, and it's perfect because now Mary's here. See, things
yep.
happen for a reason.
Yeah, perfect.
Guess who's
Hi,
back?
Mary.
Here, and now you're here.
Yeah, you want to see Mary? Look at here. This is my, if I can, without ending in this, no promises. Um, the amazing, awesome Spike made this. I'll explain very quickly because Shift
No,
is
play
so
the
sick
other
of hearing this.
song. Play your anthem.
Which one? The one that Spike made, yeah?
No, the other anthem.
The one I made? Oh,
No,
mine. The rhythm of
no,
the which one?
the circumcised one.
The circumcised one.
The church ringtone.
I don't even know. The one that I made. The one that I made. The one that says.
No, I'll play it for fuck's sake.
Okay, yeah. You listen. You've got keys. Go.
This one goes out to Moody Mary.
Oh,
Dick
oh
anytime
no.
I want. Anytime I want. I can get dick anytime I want. I can get dick anytime I want. I can get dick anytime I want. Anytime I want. I can get dick anytime I want. I can get dick anytime I want. I can get dick anytime I want. Anytime I want.
I can get dick anytime I want it loud in the back, want it loud in the front.
What? You picked like every other option except for that one.
Okay, can we retitle that one? Church. What did you call it?
Yeah,
Church
church
anthem something.
ringtone. Keep
Church
church
ringtone.
ringtone.
Okay. Okay, when we're done with this, when we end it, change that to church ringtone because then I'll know
Okay,
exactly. Oh.
that's like what you want to go off in church, and you're just like, hold up, let it play, wait for it to drop, and then and then you hush it.
Church ringtone. We'll name it
Church-
church ringtone.
Oh,
Oh man, isn't that great, Moody?
I'm so good.
Oh man. Okay,
I'm
so
changing it.
because she's like sick to death of hearing this, the only reason I'm back is because I had surgery recently and I don't go back till May 30th, so I have time to kill. So I'm back until then. So the end.
No, it's not the end. We could play and so just in case you don't understand it in regular talk format, here's the song format of She
Oh
Be
god.
Back.
It came in a two-word statement, which is now just begging to have a Nike campaign built around it. Quote unquote, I'm back.
Hey guys, I'm back. I miss Jules so much.
Yes. Getting back, getting back, getting back, getting back.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing. You can rewind and
It-
listen.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So, I mean,
Shout out
it's
Spike.
Yep.
Yeah, no, so like I said, I've just been spending the last like 3 hours just like scrolling through and finding channels that I had unsubbed from and all that, and like I just see this huge influx of like TikTok. Like I keep seeing like the bits that I would listen to, they're like, oh, they're from TikTok or I'm from TikTok, and I'm like, why is everybody coming over from TikTok? Like, what's the big to do? Like, did something happen over there? And so everybody's
Mm.
coming to YouTube, or I know a lot of people recently, it sounds like, have gone from, well, most recently have gone from YouTube over to, there's just this huge shuffle. Like a lot of people are going to Kick. Some people have gone to Rumble and others have gone to TikTok, but like to see a bunch of people coming in from TikTok to YouTube. It just seems strange. You know, maybe it's their shorts because they're, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It just, I found it fascinating. So I was like, I can't sleep. And so I just want to jibber jabber until I can go back to sleep.
Too easy.
Until, you know, until it is time for me to, um, okay. And that is not me. I learned this. I also learned
Mm-hmm.
this.
Mm-hmm. So that
Um,
was me, and I pulled a U and signed it from moi.
yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing I learned last night, Mary. I was typing and I scared to do it out of Shifty because I sent a message not realizing that the little icon was Shifty, and she jumped out of her skin because all of a sudden she was typing in chat and she was up on panel.
Well, it's just like
And
weird when you look down and you see it. You know what I mean?
yeah, I was just wait, what did I do?
Yeah, because it's just like, oh my gosh, I like,
hmm
you
Yeah,
know, I
so
have like foggy brain stuff, and then it's like, oh my gosh, I don't even remember like writing that.
oh man. Um, yeah, so last night after every message I'd send, I put signed Gen X.
Like old timey, like calligraphy. Dear ma'am.
I'm so glad Daria came in because I
Oh,
wanted to.
you know what I did for you? I sent her the link to this in the
No,
DMs that she'll never check.
she will never ever check. Do you remember? I don't
Oh,
remember who.
wait. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, my word.
Yay! Hi, Mary.
You muted.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello. Hi. You sound very far away.
Hang on. It's my. Hang on.
Oh,
Don't
dang.
give up on me. Don't give up on me.
Never gonna give up
Oh my God,
on
I
you.
missed her. I missed her laugh so much.
I missed your laugh.
Mm.
Hang on. Give me 1 second.
Oh,
One
dang.
second.
She's
They're
getting
counting
further
shifty.
and further away. She's doing it to be a bit.
Is this better?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. It's the
Let me
damn
guess. AirPods?
AirPods.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
They
would
suck.
think I know, you would think as like tech savvy as they are, they would be better. Um, I talked to a
It
friend
keeps
of
getting
mine.
worse.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So I talked to a friend of mine once in a while when they're at work and it's like so glitchy. It's like robot-y the whole time. Or like my left one, like when a phone call comes in, it like does a screeching sound that makes me just want to
Yeah.
like, oh, I have to like rip it out of my ear and like change it to speaker and then back to AirPods and then it works. So
Yeah.
it's,
There's a lot happening with the AirPods.
yeah,
And
I don't.
like you have I have there's this trick that I have to do with my AirPods where if I'm not using it for a couple of like for a few hours, I have to
Mm-hmm.
charge it and then
Mm-hmm.
it unpairs
Oh,
automatically and then I have to put it in the charger so I can pair it again. It's so stupid.
oh, dumb.
Ugh. How
Uh,
are you girls?
Really good. Really, Shifty's been having to put up with my ass because I'm stuck at home. So I'm like
I
annoying the shit out of
heard.
her.
How are you doing?
I'm doing
How's
okay.
yeah?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I do my little laps around the house and I'm
Mm-hmm.
just really, I'm getting really, I have a really, really bad case of cabin fever.
What?
Well, because I'm stuck at home for the most part. I can't
Oh,
really.
okay. It's not really a thing.
Yeah, no, no, no. Yeah, yeah. No, so 3 weeks prior to surgery, the doctor put me on remote work, which wasn't bad because at least it kept my mind busy.
Mm-hmm.
But I was so used to like being out in the field and stuff like that, and
Yeah,
being home.
you're a busy bee.
I'm a busy bee, and so I mean, working at home was okay. I still got to talk to a bunch of people, and then it was like go time. Well, originally they said, okay, February 18th is your surgery, and I was like, sweet, right? That meant like less time for me to work, and then we could get this going quicker and I could get back to work quicker. And then they called and they said, hey, we have to move it to March 2nd. I'm like, shit. Okay. So I had a whole nother month of like working remote. And then 6 days before they called and they're like, does February 18th still work for you? I'm like, I guess now it does. Sure. Let's go. Mary, 2 days before my pre-op appointment, they call me and they're like, is it the right leg or the left leg?
Oh my God.
I about threw up. I mean,
What
because
the
it's been
fuck?
such a mess the whole time. And I'm like, oh God, please, please, please. And so from that point on, I told him, I said, can we use the word correct and not the word right? Because I mean, when we were going through all the paperwork and the pre-op, and I'm like underlining the word left, and pointing it to them, like we're removing the left one. And I do have bits and pieces of memory of the morning of, like, I don't remember getting there. There's a lot of things, and that was just explained to me the other day that the part of the anesthesia is to erase all that so you don't remember it because it's such a traumatic thing that they do. Like,
Yeah.
when your body goes through surgery, and this was a medical professional telling me this, and they're like, yeah, you like a lot of people don't ever remember, and or bits and pieces will come back over time, but I don't remember any of that morning. I don't remember getting up, getting ready, going, just walking into the building. I do remember talking to the anesthesiologist. I do remember seeing the surgeon writing on the correct leg. Um,
I'm sorry.
I have
Did
such
they?
PTSD. I have
Did they?
such PTSD. They wrote
Did
on
they
the,
get?
the left leg.
Did they
I
get the
remember.
right? Did they get the correct one?
Mhm. Well, what's going to be really funny is if it's anything like the appendix, and in like 6 months to a year, when I start to have the same pain, I'm going to be okay, fuckers. Okay, this is all a game because we already
No,
went through this with the appendix.
if you start starfishing and like regenerating a part, like we're submitting you for science, like for real.
Well, so they are actually. So get this, Mary. The orthopedic surgeon, he wanted me to meet with an arthroscopic surgeon first because my X-ray came out like the bone looked really good. There wasn't a lot of degeneration or anything, and he said because of my age, because I wasn't 50 yet, he didn't. He's not comfortable removing a joint because I'm gonna have to have another one in 20 years ish, and recovery at that age isn't great. So he's like, I want you to meet with an orthopedic surgeon, because it's just like these three little things, and they go in and they clean up all the torn blah, blah, blahs, and you may never need surgery again. I'm like, great. That sounds amazing. And he's like, okay, let's get you set up for your MRI. So they set me up for my MRI. And then the results came back, and he's like, the arthroscopic surgeon is like, oh, hell no, I'm not touching that.
I'll take it
So
back.
yeah, he's like, no. So what it is I had all these cysts under, like, growing out of my bone. And
Oh.
he says, I've seen one or two. I've never seen this many. And there's no reason for me to go in there and try and clean all that up. Like,
Oh
just
no.
remove it. So I was like, no. Like,
What
I
did
was
they
like,
remove?
the entire hip.
The hip?
They replaced my hip. Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
do you have a what?
Prosthetic. Hmm.
Is it titanium?
It is.
Oh my god!
I'm a badass now. I'm like Wolverine or the Terminator. But
What happens when you travel? You have to tell
so
them.
I
Listen, I have.
asked, yeah, yeah. I totally asked the post-op surgeon. I was like, so what happens when I like go to airports and stuff? And he laughed and he says, they see thousands and thousands of these every single day. He says, so when you
Okay.
go through the scanner, they're gonna know immediately. He says, once in a while. He says, especially if you go to events and they have the wand, like,
Yeah,
it'll set it off and they'll just pull you to the side. But as long as you don't have anything to worry on you, you don't have anything to worry about. You just tell them I had my hip replaced.
I'm carrying, officer. I'm carrying.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that
Uh,
that sounds like a really tough surgery.
um, so from what I understand, it's like supposed to be like the easiest out of like all the joint replacements. Like,
Hmm.
it makes me sad for anybody who has to like, because I mean, to me, it's been the suck, but like somebody that's gonna have their shoulder or their knee replaced or ankle, God, that's gonna
It's
suck.
worse.
Yeah, that's what they say. Like the hip one's
So
supposed to be the easiest.
so you had your hip replaced, but the cysts were on your leg.
The cysts were, yeah, they were coming up out of my femur on growing up out of the ball of the top of your femur.
But because of the hip problem.
Yeah, be
Oh, okay.
correct. I had heard it a long time ago, and all of our joints. Have you heard of a ganglion cyst?
Mm-mm.
They used to call them a Bible cyst. They happen on people's wrists when they injure their
Mm.
wrists.
Mm.
They'll get a bump.
Yeah.
So all of our joints have this lining that protects our joints, and inside of our joints has this clear like gel. Just imagine it's just like an oil, right? It keeps our
Ew.
joints. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Susie. I'm
God, if we start
sorry.
talking about teeth, I'm gonna. Oh, okay, go
But
on.
I
No
love
teeth, zero teeth, zero teeth. But I had a
I
ganglion
love
cyst on
it.
my
I
right
love this.
wrist.
I
Like,
love these.
I had a.
I do. I love watching those shows with operations, and I'm like, why are
Oh
you
no,
doing
no,
that? I
no.
want to see that.
Oh
Oh
my
no.
God! What is wrong with you, fucker?
No, no, Mary. You know what my sister did to me like months ago? She's like, "Oh yeah, I don't know," because I was telling her about something, and she's like, "Oh no, they go in there. They like send in a whole carpenter team." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Oh yeah, with like saws and hammers." I was like, "Why do you hate me so much? Like, why do you hate me?
Yeah.
Why would you tell me that shit? I don't want to know that shit." And then I've got other family telling me, "Oh yeah, they throw your leg over your shoulder." And I'm like, "Okay, that's it. I'm leaving. I love you all, but get fucked. Like, I'm done. I don't want to know
Okay.
anymore."
Wait, I think Mary hit a wrong button because she was.
Oh, bye, Mary. I
No,
love
I
you.
think she. I think she just hit a wrong button because she was replying to me in the private chat. Hold on. There she goes. Come back.
Oopsie. Hey, at least you didn't end the stream
It's
like
been
I
a
did.
while. It's been a
Yeah,
while.
yeah. Aren't we a fun little trio?
I don't know what I was trying to do.
So, yeah, yeah, just long story short, that lining, like that protects the joint of the hip, I had
No, she
damaged it a
doesn't want it
little.
to be short. She wants to hear every little
Yeah,
bit of
all the gross details.
detail of your fucking slimy lining
Is it
bullshit.
is it like is it like the cartilage? Don't they call it? No, that lines the bones, the joints. No,
So there is cartilage. Yeah, well, there was.
it's something else. Not cartilage. It's something else.
Yeah, so there is cartilage there. There's also so what I actually initially injured.
Maybe ligament? Are you thinking ligaments? Let's just all join in. That's a word, right? That's a thing of this guy
Yeah,
like do. Some kind of slingshot muscle thing or whatever.
yeah, like a rubber band. Mm-hmm.
Ew!
Did you know who?
I
Is
hate
it a
Well,
this
you
lubricant?
started it.
It's a lubricant.
It is. It's like a clear
Yes, I
gel.
got it.
Yep, yep, yep. It's a clear gel. I mean, legit. When they aspirated the one on my wrist, like they took the needle out and like a little bit came out. I was all, whoa! Like it looked like hair gel. It was like super
Yeah,
clear.
fuck.
So
Like, respectfully, fuck you. Fuck
I'm
both of
sorry.
you. Like, fuck both of you, like, all the way.
Is it like when our water breaks?
And no, I think I'm waiting for her to just jump. She's like, I'm out.
I'm looking at the clock. I told you. This is the longest 6 minutes of ever.
So yeah, it's a really thin. We have this like really like it's elastic like lining basically that protects that keeps that. It's like keeping your joints oiled, right? And we
Yeah,
lose
yeah,
that over
yeah,
time,
yeah.
especially women. Women, especially are athletes, they'll start to lose it, and then and that's why they prescribe you glucosamine and things like that. And if you tear that, then it starts to grow cysts, right? It'll
Hmm.
start to like it'll slowly start to seep out and create a cyst. Well,
Don't ever
when
say seep out again. Like, what the fuck? Also, it seems like it would be drying out. So, what the fuck is now seeping? It seems like there would be a fucking drought of liquid, ew, and now there's seepage.
It's
well,
What?
so
the
check it out. So check this. So this is here. Mary will like this because she likes all the sciencey stuff. So as
Oh, God.
women, we create collagen, right? And collagen helps us repair, our bone, our ligaments and joints and things like that. So our even though as we get older, we still produce a little bit of collagen. I was still producing enough collagen for these cysts to continually go. And anyway, so long time ago, super long time ago, I was 9 months pregnant with my daughter, and I had stepped out of my car and I tore my labrum. Well,
what the
I'd
hell?
also, yeah, it's a
What
little
is a
round.
labrum?
It looks
Tell
like
me
a.
everything.
Okay. Sorry, shift.
Damn you. Damn you.
Sorry, shift.
Fucking.
I think she's doing it on purpose now.
No fight, no asterisk, nothing. A fucking full on tell me everything, Mary. What?
Period.
This
Tell
is
me
getting
everything.
Libra sounds so fucking terrible.
I know it does. I know. I know it actually really does. The first time I was like, the what? Uh
it's
huh.
getting curiouser and curiouser.
Yeah. So it looks like a donut, and it's like a
Okay, now,
spongy.
now I'm intrigued and angry and hungry.
Go get a go get a donut
And you're
while
probably gonna, and now you're gonna probably ruin donuts. Now I'm sad and
I'm
no no
sorry.
no.
preemptively.
All I
Shift, go
did,
get a
I
donut. Go get a donut while she
No,
finishes the story.
before she ruins it forever. Yeah, where's
So
the no? Just fucking tell me where the labor realm is.
okay.
so it looks
So
like a donut.
looks
Oh
like a donut.
god,
So imagine, so
what part of the
imagine you
body?
see
Give me a quadrant. Just give me a fucking quadrant.
the hip. It's in the hip. It is in the hip. It protects the ball from the cup of your hip, so it doesn't rub the bones together. Right? It's a sponge. Like imagine a padding. Well, I tore
Yes.
that, and it needed to be repaired, and I was like, "Nah, I'm okay. I'm good." And I didn't, like a dumbass, and it
You
healed up by
powered through.
itself. But
You
it healed
powered
up.
through.
I did, which I shouldn't have, and
Mm.
it healed up wrong and was continually causing tears in that lining around the joint over a matter of 18 years. And then again, as we get older, we produce less and less collagen to help our joints. And I mean, I was even taking glucosamine. I've been taking glucosamine for like 3 years just to try and help, make it a little easier to move around. But this last year, Mary, was so bad. And by like mid year, I was like, I had 18 years ago, the doctor prescribed me a cane. I used it for like a week and a half total. I was like, this is stupid.
Fuck
This is dumb.
canes.
Yeah, I don't need this. This is it slows me down walking. I'm like, this is dumb.
I hate canes. I hate them.
So
Don't help at all.
I put it in the broom closet, and then my kid found it when she was like 3 and comes around the corner. I'm an old lady, making fun of me. She's such an a-hole. So I had to dust it off, take it out of the broom closet like 8 months ago or so. And I had to start using it because it was getting harder and harder to get around. And then I went to my doctor, and my doctor was just not hearing me. He was not hearing me, sent me for x-rays. He's like, it looks fine. It's just arthritis. Here's some medicine.
Mm.
And I'm like, I don't think it's arthritis because this is a previous injury. I think I did something to it, and I think something's wrong. But he just wasn't hearing me. And I finally convinced him to let me talk to a surgeon, which was my orthopedic surgeon. And then he got the ball rolling with talking to me about the other surgeon. He got me scheduled for an MRI. And that's when, which by the way, MRIs, Mary, Like I saw in picture form, it's one thing, but if you watch a video of an MRI, we're all walking, talking shit bags. Like
Oh
that's what we
yeah,
look like.
I heard you
Oh
talk
my
about it.
god, I fucking can't. All right, well, oh no, I have to leave. What a fucking shame. Also, shit is also a topic that Mary loves. Next, get into menses, and
Yes,
you'll never fucking end the stream.
yes. I love
Um,
how well, even in X-rays,
Mm-hmm.
if
okay.
you take X-rays in a certain
Love you, Shifty.
area,
Uh-huh.
and you can actually see the poop and the
Oh yeah.
gas.
Oh my god. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
going through a tunnel of nightmare. All
Oh,
right, I
fun.
will go. If you're still alive when you know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. All right, I'll be
Okay.
listening. Okay, love you both. Okay, bye.
Okay,
Everyone,
love you.
everyone,
Bye,
Bye.
all the
Shifty.
buttons. Bye.
Bye. So,
So now you get to the real nasty stuff.
let's see if she ends this on
Well,
accident. That'll be
she's
really
still
funny.
here.
I know. I don't know how to get out of here now that they changed it. I accidentally ended her really important live last night. I thought I hit like leave, but apparently
You
I hit the
ended
end button.
you ended her live.
Yeah, well, because
Oh, you. Oh, okay, okay. Got
we
it. Got it.
share
Got
it.
it.
So
Okay.
yeah, oops, oopsie. Because I got
Just
it. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to use it like for the full year. Just here, like, come do this with me.
yeah, yeah.
And so, I mean, it makes it worth it. But anyway, so
Go away,
um,
shift. You're still here.
she's swipe up.
You don't want to hear this part.
No, plug your ears. Okay, there she
She's gone.
goes. So where was I?
Hello.
Oh, so okay,
Uh
let's
oh.
see. I met with the surgeon. He told me
Can
about the
hear
arthroscopic
you.
doctor.
You're
The
bubble. You're
MRI was
bubbling. I
horrible.
can
Like
hear
they
you.
took my feet and they like taped my big toes together. I like said every single bad word in every single language I could pretend I knew, and then some. And you have to hold really still for 20
Hmm.
minutes. And like the MRI machines, I'm not claustrophobic. It doesn't bother me. But it was causing so much pain in my hip. Um, that when I finally did see, because I had to meet both surgeons, like we had a meeting out like 2 weeks later, and he said most likely what was happening was that lining was tearing as I was laying there on the bed, and that's what I was feeling. And oh god, and they have gave me this little squeezy ball thing, and they said that if if I couldn't, oh sorry, ghost train, that's what Shifty calls it. If I couldn't handle any more, squeeze this ball that I had in my hand. And there were 2 times where I was just like, just squeeze it. You can't take it. And I was like, no, because I don't ever want to come back and do this again, ever again. And so I made it through. And then fast forward to the appointment, and I got to see the video of the MRI. Oh, Mary. And she left me. Where'd she go? Oh, it's because Shifty left. Nope. Hold on, Mary. I'm coming for you. Coming for you. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I stopped hearing you completely. What did
Yeah,
she
it's
do?
no, it's I guess this is a
It's
StreamYard
StreamYard.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
StreamYard is going in bonkers.
Well, and what's crazy is like when I got it again, like it is triple. It's so
Is
it's
it?
like the price of a damn car. I was like, are you kidding me? I
Is
couldn't
it?
believe it. It
How
was
much is
so
it now? Is it like
um
Well,
um
it will be different in America. Like here, it used to be like 24 euros a month.
so I pay for the year. So it came out to
Oh,
almost
okay.
800. It was like 431.
Hmm.
I started with like the medium one. It was like called
Yeah.
Core. It was like 431, and then it was to they lied like they're I don't like the new StreamYard, but they bullshitted in like their advertising, and it looked
Hmm.
like I could add another seat for admin,
Yeah.
and you cannot because the owner is the admin, and so to add another seat, I had to pay another 342
Really,
or
motherfuckers.
362, so almost $800.
My
Yeah, I
God.
was like, holy shit, that's crazy. But I mean, it gives, like I said, it gives me something to do. It keeps me from
Yeah.
going stir crazy for the next 3 months. You
So
know,
how much longer are you gonna be at home? You think like a few more
um,
months?
he said approximately till May 30th. But it
Hmm.
just depends on how my therapy is going.
Yeah.
I mean, and I get around okay. I did have a couple of oopses. Like I said, I bent down.
Yeah.
I knocked over the coffee thing and I bent down. I'm not supposed to do that. I got very lucky there. And then I have two big dogs, and twice now my shepherd
Mm.
mix has tried to like. I swear she's got it out for me. I'm thinking of like building this like PVC pipe or like ring around her, and like two straps to go over her back to keep like a bumper car like ring around her, so she can't crash into me anymore.
She's a German Shepherd. Yeah,
Uh,
they're
she's a shepherd pit mix,
oh, okay.
and
The
she's
little brutes, aren't they?
well, yeah, and then I have my pity. I have a full pity, and he is so gentle. Like, I mean, he'll come running at me like a torpedo, but I train my dogs with hand signals,
Yeah.
and they're both very good about it. But when she's like super happy to see me, when the German Shepherd mix is happy to see me, she
Yeah.
could give two shits sometimes, and she tripped me the other day, and then the next day she heard my daughter outside cleaning her car out and barked and then came running for me and stood. I was laying on the couch and she stood with all of her weight on one paw right on my thigh.
Oh my God.
I thought I was going to throw up. The pain was so bad. I was like, why are you doing this to me? Like, you need to go to your auntie's house and stay there
Oh,
until mom's all better.
be
Because,
careful. Yeah, you have to be careful.
yeah, because it hurts. It hurts.
And
Oh,
you're like I said, you're a busy bee. It's hard to imagine you just sitting around the house, so it must be pretty hard for you.
I've been struggling really bad.
Yeah.
I had kind of a little breakdown a little bit the other day with Shifty. I'm like, I don't like and it's a mix between not being able to be self-sufficient and
Mm-hmm.
then being so tired, like the exhaustion. Like they don't tell you those things. They don't tell you like, hey, you're gonna feel really tired after this. And
Mm-hmm.
so when I went to the post-op, I asked the doctor, like, is fatigue and being exhausted, like, is that normal? He's like, well, yeah, of course. Your body is like growing new bone around all this metal and it takes a lot of energy
Mm-hmm.
to do. And he says, so look at it this way. When you're awake, 80% of your energy is going towards healing you, and 20%
Yeah.
is to keep you functioning while you're awake. And I was like, that's why I'm such a shit show. I mean, usually
Yeah.
I'm a shit show at 100%, but this is like way
Yeah.
worse.
Not to mention
Um,
that you're recovering. You went through trauma. Your body went through a lot of trauma.
right. Yeah. And so I sleep so much. I sleep like, I think one day I calculated all the time. I slept like 16 hours in one day. It was crazy. Like I get up long enough. I'm supposed to walk and it's, so when I say when I sleep that it's not like in one shot. I have to wake up every 2 hours and walk. And so it's
Yeah.
broken sleep. And so I think that's what's making me more tired.
Yeah.
Um,
You have to, but do you have to interrupt your sleep to walk?
by Shifty, yeah.
Bye, honey.
Sorry you needed surgery. And of course, I'm grateful. Yeah. Shifty Poo. We're like we're like the notorious duo. Me and Shifty. It's so fun.
It's good that you have that. You're able to have these little moments, even though
Yeah.
it's the internet. You're not actually with the people, but like for me, just coming on here right now, I wasn't expecting you guys to be live. Because
Mhm.
Shift usually she goes live when I'm asleep,
Mhm.
and the times that you went live, I think I was asleep as well. So all I
Right.
have, I'm left with the other lives
Mhm.
that I go into sometimes just to say hi because there are people that I like there. But
Mhm.
I miss you guys, like miss
Oh my
the
god, I miss you
dynamic.
like crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
this little moment is already like it's kind of like
Yay.
It's good. It's good. It made me happy to see you guys, listen to your laughter because you guys have awesome laughs. Um,
Thank you.
yeah, and I told Shift the other time we were messaging, and I told her that I was, kind of going through some like a little rough mental
Mm,
moment, and I kind of like isolate myself, but then I have to
yeah.
force myself, and
Yep.
just I was like, should I go? Should I like ask for the link? Maybe I'm not like good company, but as soon as I came in, I heard you guys, and I felt instantly better. So I get it.
Oh, I love that so
Yeah,
much, Mary.
yeah.
Good.
So I
Yeah.
get it. We can have like even like private streams where we could just, I could show you around. I can cam
Sure.
up. Yeah.
I think that would actually probably be really good. It sounds like maybe for the both of us, because I am having a really hard time. Like people, again, this is stuff that they don't talk about,
Hmm.
like, you know, okay, let me give you a really funny example. It took me, so Navigator had recommended I get these, those little pincher, like Shifty and I keep calling them like grabby things or grabby sticks.
Yeah.
It's got a little handle and
Oh
you can
yeah.
pick things up. So I
Yeah.
was using one to put a sock on my left foot because I can't, you're not supposed to bend
Yeah.
because I could
Yeah.
dislocate it. It took me 26 minutes, Mary.
To put a
26
sock.
minutes
Oh
to put a
no.
sock. It kept like rubber banding off my foot and like shooting across the room. So then I have to get up out of the
Oh
wheelchair,
my god.
hobble over there because I have a walker, a wheelchair, like the whole thing, right? I'm a
Yeah.
whole ass mess right now. And so I hobble over there, I grab it with the grabby thing, and I go and I sit back down. I try it again. I was getting so mad. I was cussing it out. I was all the things. And then I've timed it like my best time so far is 7 minutes and 47 seconds is the
You're
bestest.
still using the grabber?
Uh-huh. Yep. But I
Is it
figured
and
out
it works?
it works. It works. I think I finally kind of figured out the way to turn it to where I can pull this, and I wear ankle socks. Thank God they're not like the
Yeah.
long socks. Jeez, that would take
Yeah, yeah.
forever.
You know
But
what
it's just
you could also sorry, go on.
no, it's okay. Yeah, I just wear the ankle socks because
Yeah.
Southern California is hot.
So you don't have to wear the rolls like what would they call them, the tube socks.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say you could also train to use your feet, like those people that don't have arms.
Oh
They just
yeah.
yeah, just use your feet to put on. I do that at night when I'm sleeping because
Mm-hmm.
my feet get really cold, but then they
Uh-huh.
get really hot. So I train my feet to take them off and
I
put them
do
back on.
too. I do too. On my big toe. I use my big toe to take them off
Yeah,
my feet.
yeah. And sometimes it's really frustrating. It
Yeah.
would be easier to actually go and
Now
do it with my hands, but I'm like so lazy. I'm like, no, I
I
can do
know.
this.
Oh my
And
god,
my
I do
dog
the
is
same
like,
thing.
it's like, what the fuck is she doing? I'm like struggling inside. Oh my god! But I
I
get
know.
it done.
It take us like 2 seconds to sit up and do it, but we're like,
I know.
no.
Oh my
Oh my
god,
god,
so
that
funny.
is so great. That is so great.
If it's like the ankle socks, it's really easy. But if it's
Right.
like the suit, like the tube ones, it's
It takes
harder.
forever. And like we
Yeah.
had like 1 week of like cold weather. So I was wearing like I have my like Christmas Grinchy socks that I love. And so I had those on. Oh my God. It took so long. Just like wedging it down,
Yeah.
side by side. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh wait, there's a trick. I actually let my toenail grow a little bit so I could use the nail and I scratch myself. So stupid. God.
Oh my God, that's perfect. Oh, that is so perfect, Mary. Oh, I love it. Well, and so they have this like contraption thing, and my kid wants to get it for me so bad, and I'm pretty sure she saw it on like Timu or something.
Mm.
And actually, no, I think she saw it like on TikTok, and she's like, "Mom, there's this boy. Like, I don't. He had an injury or something, and like it was his parents recording like him being able to put his socks on for the first time." And it's like this mechanism where you put the sock over it, and it's like wide at the bottom, and it has straps, and you can take the straps and you can put it down over your foot, and you pull the
Oh
strap so it
yeah.
pulls it forward, pulls the
Yeah.
sock up onto your foot. And I'm like, I rather suffer.
I can
Like,
see what. Yeah, I can imagine that. It's like it has like hand like arms that open the socks.
yes. Yep.
Then
Hmm.
the straps so you can pull it. Yeah,
Yep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it looks great, but I'm like, I'd rather
it's
make.
good. It's good in theory, right? Like I got this thing from Temu because I had to stop myself because Temu is an addiction.
Yeah, that's what I keep
So
hearing.
I have two dogs. One of them
Hmm.
is very old, and I'm actually taking care of it. She must be 15, 16, but she's blind and deaf, and she has
Oh.
like these humongous poops. Okay,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
every time I have to pick her poop with the bags, I put
Hmm.
my hands in the bags and I scoop
Yep.
it up. Right? Yeah,
Yep.
but it's so bad because it smells so bad. Her poo smells so bad.
Mm,
I gag every time. So I
yeah.
got this thing on Timu. It has these little it has these little arms, and you put the bag in, and the arms open the bag up, and
Okay.
then it has this lever that you pull that
Uh-huh.
closes that picks up the poo, right?
Okay. Okay.
And I'm like, okay, this looks good, but then the poo starts sliding off, and it's a whole mess. It's even worse. It
Oh,
works if the
dang it.
poo is like solid,
Yeah.
then you pick it up and that's done. But if it's
Oh,
soft, oh my
like
god,
forget
forget
it.
about it.
Yeah. Damn it.
I can never get used to the smell of poo. I swear to God.
Oh, yeah.
It's
That.
I'm so sensitive to the smells.
Mhm. Yeah, that's why I
Even
had
when
kid. I love dogs, so I had a kid, and I'm like, here's your puppy. Your
yeah,
chore is you pick up the dog poop.
yeah,
Oh,
because it smells. I mean, our poo smells bad, but I'm used to my smell. I can
right.
handle my smell, right?
Dogs are just next level.
But
Oof.
it's the food that they
Hmm.
eat the special
Yeah.
dry food. That's because both of them have health issues, and I don't know. It smells like grass, but like rotten grass. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's
Ooh.
really bad.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the poo right now
Ah,
across me.
you're like, I don't wanna. I don't want to. I don't want to do it. Anything to not do it right now, right?
Also she's since she's blind. If I don't pick up the poo, she steps on the poo, and
Yeah.
oh my god.
My a friend of ours, they had a little. She just recently passed. I think she was like 14, but she was also deaf and blind. And that poor little thing, I can't remember. I want to say her name was Hazel. I think her name was Hazel. And sweetest little thing. She was just this little terrier mix.
Uh huh.
And I feel bad laughing. I feel like I'm going to go to hell for laughing for this. But I'd go over and I'd visit and I'd be talking to my, it's my daughter's best friend and I've family friends. We've known them forever. And so the mom and I'd be sitting there having coffee and all of a sudden I just hear thump.
Oh
And
my
she's
god.
like, oh, that's just Hazel. She just walked into a wall. And I
Oh
was all,
my
poor
god. Poor
baby,
baby. I
poor
know. Mine does the
baby.
same thing. She
Oh
goes through
God.
everything.
But it made
Yeah.
me giggle and then I felt really guilty. I'm like, oh God, oh God. I felt so bad for her.
I know that they have like when they're blind. What I see with this dog is that she uses her smell because that's the
Hmm.
only thing she has.
Hmm.
Um, and if I have the furniture all in the same, like if I don't change the furniture setting, she'll
Right.
she'll know where to go. But
Hmm.
I'm like always changing. I just something that I have that I'm always changing stuff
Yeah.
around. And
Hmm.
once in a while she'll go through the chair. She'll go inside
Oh.
in the chair thing, the
The
legs of the
legs of the
chair.
chair. She
She gets
bonks them.
stuck. Oh my god.
Oh,
She drags
baby.
the chair. God.
My daughter has this kitten. I think it's just over 2 years now, I think. Um, one of my cats brought home, he's an indoor outdoor cat.
Mm,
And my eldest had moved in and she brought her cat with her. And my cat, my indoor outdoor cat, did not like this cat that she brought with her.
mhm.
And he was just not a fan, not a fan.
Yeah. Who's
And
this? Who's
so,
this? Who this?
yeah, what are you doing in my house? And so, out of the blue one day, he brings home this itty bitty, teeny tiny kitten. And I could hear it at first. I was like, what is that noise? I thought it was like we've got a lot of we have possums and
Mm-hmm.
raccoons, and so I thought, oh God, did a coyote get something? It was just a
Yeah.
strange sound. So I go out back and I don't see anything. I could kind of tell it was like on the front side of my house. So I open the go through the garage and I open it and I see this itty bitty kitten, and there's my cat Diesel standing on top of my truck, meowing all proud. And I'm like, oh, what did you just do? The cat distribution center just found us. And so I was watching him, and anytime the kitten would run away, he would run after and lead it back. And it was
Oh.
the first cold snap of the year. It was really cold out, and I'd been out there since like 4 o'clock in the morning, and by then it was like almost 6. And I go and I was like, hey, there's this kitten outside, and I'm trying to get him out of the cold because I knew if he stayed out there, he was going to die from a cold, and I could tell he was
Yeah.
young. And
Oh.
so we tried and tried and tried, and he'd run away every time, and everybody left, and I had been recording videos of him, and I was standing in my garage, and I hit play on one of the videos, and it was of him meowing, and he heard the sound of himself meowing,
Yeah.
and he started following the sound, and I was all, oh.
Oh,
So I
I
stepped
got.
further into my garage, and here he comes. And as soon as he was past that line, I hit the code really quick so it would close. And at least I had him in the garage. So then I
Yeah.
was like, okay, my eldest was here. I was like, I need to take the youngest to school, make sure when I open this garage door to get my car out, he doesn't run out and get run over. And so he had run under a shelf. And so she practically laid down on the garage floor to make sure he doesn't run out from under it.
Oh.
And we get out of the garage and I get her to school and I come back. And by then she had gotten him out. She had him wrapped him in a towel. And I was like, okay, let's get him cleaned. Let's get him warmed up. Let's get him cleaned up and we'll take some pictures and we'll put it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Because I had zero intention of keeping this cat. We have enough animals. Like at the time uh we had 3 cats, our 3 cats and 2 dogs, and then my stepdaughter had moved in with her cat. We had plenty.
Yeah. This is one
And
more. Just one more.
oh, it became just one more because by the time I got home from work that day, it was like, well, we named him Diggy. And I'm like, oh God. And I was like, I'm still putting it on Facebook. I'm still putting it on Facebook. So I put it up on Lost and Found, and Find My Pet and all this
Yeah.
stuff, and neighborhood watches and all this stuff. And I I posted like one picture because he has a very unique. I call him a Disney cat because all
Mm.
of his markings are so perfect. It's like he shouldn't even
Yeah.
exist. He's got these perfect little white dimples, like perfectly circular, like, and they're symmetrically like perfect on each side of his face. Like everything about him is perfect.
Mm.
And it instantly became the youngest because it's like, okay, well, we can't keep him with the other animals until he's had his shots. And so
Mm.
it was instantly decided he was going to stay in the youngest room. Well, he bonded with her, obviously. And
Course.
I took him to the vet the next day just to get him shots and checked out and all that. And I even put that in the Facebook
Yeah.
post, like small fee to cover the cost of the shots,
Yeah.
and see if which I doubt. I knew he wouldn't have been chipped, but I put it anyway. And I had a feeling he was like the runt of the litter.
Yeah. I
Um,
was gonna say that there's probably more. Maybe
mhm.
he got away from the litter.
Yeah, I could just so over the next couple weeks, like I noticed like his balance isn't perfect. Like, cats are very graceful. They can climb things, they
Yeah.
can jump from, one pine needle to the next and not fall. This little guy, forget it. He
Yeah.
falls off stuff all the time.
He was probably rejected by his mom.
I
His
think
mom.
I think that's
Yeah.
what happened. I think that's what happened. So
Yeah.
then fast forward to this year or late 25, he started doing this like weird meow thing, and like something was wrong. And so my youngest took him to the vet, and I guess in male cats it's caused by stress.
Mm.
This was like beginning in November is when it was, because the end of October, my eldest with her cat moved out. Well, the kitten and her cat were best friends. Like they
Oh
buddied up
yeah.
immediately. They were like they had their own racetrack in the house that they ran every single day. They played all the time together. And when he left, poor little Diggy, for like a week, he was walking around the house meowing, looking for him.
Yeah. Oh.
And the other cat, he didn't want to have anything to do with him. We call him a
Yeah.
deadbeat dad. He brought him home and then left him. Hey, Ozymandias, good morning.
Hey, I
Um,
see.
and so within like a week's time, like we just knew something was wrong. So she took him to the vet, and come to find out, I guess like male cats, they get blockages
Hmm.
like in their bladder. And if you don't catch it right away, it'll like their organs will start to shut down right away.
Yeah, they get infections. Yeah.
And so they put him on a special diet that is ridiculously expensive. Holy shit. And I order everything through Chewy. I don't know if you guys have it out there, but like I get my dog food from Chewy, and then it's like $73 for this like 5 pound bag of cat food.
Oh my God, it's even more expensive than what I pay for the. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so expensive. And I'm like, geez. And luckily it's just for him, so it lasts a while. But $73. But we had to take him back like 2 more times and 2 different vets. And like the third vet's like frustrated with the other vets because they weren't prescribing him the right kind of medication.
Hmm.
Um, they did prescribe the right kind of food, but not the anti-inflammatory and the pain meds. Like
Yeah.
apparently you can give animals gabapentin. I didn't know that. So they gave him gabapentin
It's
and
for anxiety, right?
I thought it was for pain. It's like a pain
Oh, I
med.
think I took that. I think I took that one. I think it has. It's for both. I
Oh,
think it
okay.
helps with the pain and with the anxiety as well. I think it's.
Okay.
I think it's. We There's another name for it here. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's called pregabalin, something like
Oh,
that.
I
Yeah.
call
Well.
all medicines dinosaur names because I
Yeah.
can't pronounce any of them. You know.
I might be
So.
wrong though, but I think it's just the one for pain, to
Mhm.
manage pain, but it also helps with anxiety.
Speaking of, do you know when they gave me? So they prescribed me all my post-op medication before my surgery, and
Yeah.
I had to take it with me to the surgery, to show them that I had it. Do you know one of the medications they prescribed to me was freaking Narcan?
What?
I was like, wait a minute, what are you giving me that I would need Narcan? And what if
Miss,
I'm by
what?
myself? How do I give myself Narcan? I
But
could
you were supposed to
not
take it
believe it.
like in SOS?
I guess. I don't know, but it made me laugh a lot.
Isn't that for overdose?
Yes.
Or if you're
And
gonna overdose from something?
from whatever they, yeah, and I'm like,
Oh
okay,
my
well,
God.
thank you for giving me drugs that can kill me. Appreciate it. Let's hope I don't OD while no one's home.
Oh my
So
God.
because I can't Narcan
D-
I could not believe it. It made me laugh. That one made me laugh.
Hang on, hang on.
Yeah.
Please, Omar. Yeah. I'm talking to my daughter-in-law, my future daughter-in-law.
Oh, yay! You still here, Ozzy? I hope you're doing well.
Yeah. You want to go drive for a little bit?
Maybe.
Okay, we'll go.
You guys for it?
Yeah, we'll go find a spot.
We'll need the place to do
Oh,
Yeah, okay. She wants me to help her drive. She wants to drive in the
yay!
car.
That's so
She's only
fun.
16.
That's so fun. I love that. Oh my god. Oh god. And now mine goes like to different states and stuff now. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Oh my God.
I'm
Yeah.
having heart attacks every time she goes.
I
Like,
know. You can have your driver's license at 16 in America. Here, you have to
mhm.
wait till you're 18.
Here you can already get
Oh
the
really?
driver's license, but you need to whenever
You
you drive, you need to have an adult with you.
Oh, you need to have an adult with you. Okay.
But
Okay.
at 16, you can already take. At least they changed the law recently,
Okay.
so you
Oh,
can now take
good.
the card.
She's so cute.
You can take the card for a car now.
Yeah.
But you always need to have someone with you,
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
adult.
Safe.
Well, and with here in America, they have to the first year they have a what's called a provisional license. So from
Yeah.
16 to 17, there's a curfew like in effect. They
Okay.
can't have any friends in the vehicle under 25. No one
Okay.
under the age of 25. But I can let you go. I'm gonna end this anyway and get
Yeah,
some
yeah,
sleep.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get ready.
All right. Well, it was so good talking to you, Mary.
Oh, same, same. It was very nice.
And hey, see if Shifty maybe she can put us in touch or whatever, or we'll
Yeah,
do a private
I think I have
StreamYard and
your. I
just
think I
check in.
have you on Facebook. I'm not sure, but I
Okay,
think I.
good.
I think I have you on Facebook. I'll go check.
Yeah,
I think I added you a while back. Yeah.
let's connect. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right. You take care.
Have a good day. You
I'm
take
gonna
care.
go get some rest. All right. Take care.
Don't
Bye bye.
strain yourself. Okay. Bye bye.
No promises. Okay. Bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, look. See, she can leave just fine. But Shifty and I have issues leaving exit stage left because I don't know. The only red exit button I see is end live. So that's what I'm going to do. Thanks for hanging out, ladies. It was really good seeing you, Mary. And Ozzy and Shifty, thanks for the laughs as usual. Sorry for grossing you out. Um, just think we need that lubrication for our joints. Okay. All right. All right, folks. Have a good one.